This podcast contains humor of a tasteless and possibly offensive nature. Listening to this podcast may condemn your soul to hell, or cause you to laugh so hard that you crap your pants. If that's not to your particular taste, then turn this podcast off and have a nice day. Otherwise, enjoy the Junkiest Podcast on Earth.
Yeah!
Hello guys, this is Talking About Junk. I'm the dingle turd in charge, KC, and with me is my co-pilot.
This is Miles Deep, and today's flight will be about an hour long.
Where are we going, Miles?
We're going to La La Land.
I was going to say we're going to hell.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a guarantee for everybody.
We're going down.
But sometimes that takes a little longer than an hour.
Down to Chinatown. Not necessarily associating Chinatown with hell, but maybe not.
Let's be honest.
Where are they going? Where are they going?
Oh, ching chang, it's too hot down here. Oh, I know we shouldn't have eaten so much dog. That's why we now go to heaven.
Yeah, they should eat more cat.
It's funny you bring that up because this week I took my dog to the vet, which was an interesting experience. So we get in there, and it's the first time there, so it always takes, forever to register your pet and shit. So we're sitting there, and it's very interesting being there with my girlfriend as everybody comes in with their pets. She's like, oh, look at that puppy. Oh, look at that little puppy. Oh, look at that big dog. That? Well, maybe not as extreme. I'm playing it up, but just kind of like, hey, oh, doesn't he look cute? And then somebody brought in a cat, and she's like, fuck that piece of shit.
Well, she's allergic to cats. So am I.
Well,
but mine's some people are like allergic to it, like, and it happens like real quick, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here." But me, it's like I spend a day, and the more time, the more I feel like death.
It fucking creeps up on you.
Yeah, creeps up on me,
like the fucking J-Dubs.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there locking your door, and everything seems clear, and then all of a sudden, you put your keys in your pocket, turn around, they'll be like, "Let me tell you about the good Lord. Here's a watchtower." I'm like, fucking hey, we're like the fucking ninjas of the religious. They just like fucking spring up.
And you're like, I don't have time right now. Maybe we can reschedule. Oh, okay. And they cartwheel away.
Instead of like fucking judo chop, it's like Jesus chop.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Gee, I didn't have enough time to prepare to fuck with you guys. Damn it. Fucking sneaky bastards.
I'd fuck with them. I even had like meetings with them. And I think it took them like a while to figure out that I was like just fucking with them. Because like I even went to their church and but bullshit. I went to their church so I can do the same thing to their boss or whatever, right? I was just asking them questions that I knew they had no answers to, and I wanted to do the same thing. And I wanted to just to show everybody in the room that they're just full of shit.
Oh wait! You're talking about asking questions. Like I'm just imagining you're sitting there being like, "Well, how does Jesus feel about buying a Corvette?" Like, is that too sacrilegious?
Well, no.
Is that blasphemous?
I was like,
I'm looking for something with a convertible top.
I was just like, don't you think golden tablets was just too, just too gaudy, just too awful? It had to be gold. Why not old manuscripts? So don't you think that'd be more believable? And they're like, oh, well,
You're questioning their editorial choices.
Yeah.
You're like, really? Did we need to have 10? Less is more. I think we could chop that shit down to 5. I think we can cover a lot of bases.
I was like, what else did I say? I was like, why did it have to be buried underneath the tree? I was like, what? I was like, why didn't it just show up in his room? I was like, if it was God commanding it, it could have just like appeared. And they're like, well, I don't know. And blah, blah, yada, yada.
Why did Eve have to give him an apple? I mean, apples are really delicious. I think we need to look at the market value of apples. Is a guy going to say
no to a naked woman?
Okay, I told you. Yeah. I guess when you look at it from that angle.
And she wasn't holding it with her hands.
Pussy apples.
Yeah.
She has some awesome fucking, strength down there. What's that? I don't even know what the muscle's called.
Kegel exercise.
Kegel exercise. Instead of Benoit balls back in the day, they just stuck apples up there.
Yeah. Rotten to the core.
One of these days, I'm going to put security cameras up in front of my house, and people will be like, really? Is this such a bad neighborhood? I'll be like, no, dude, I'm just trying to get a fucking jump on the J-Dubs so I can fuck with them when they come around.
Yeah.
You know, I'll see them riding their bikes down the thing. I'll be like, oh, shit, got to get ready. Go get the fucking fake blood smeared on and the goat horn fucking mask.
Play
and,
fucking Stephen Lynch, Beelzebub in the background. My name is Satan. Woohoo! And they'd be like, what the fuck? And then, you know, Devil went down to Georgia. You know, Symphony for the Devil, all that good devil
just
songs.
get out just the devil mix,
Yeah.
the devil playlist. But anyways, getting back to the vet thing. So we're sitting there, and of course my dog's an inside dog. He doesn't get out much. So the only time he ever really goes anywhere is to the vet once a year. So this dog is shaking like fucking the San Andreas just went nuts. And I'm like, dude, it's cool. It's cool. Nothing's going to happen. Totally lying to him because I know they're going to fuck with him. But anyways, just keeping him mellow. So anyways, we get into there, and it's the most... I don't know. I haven't been to too many vets, but when I got in there, I was like, there's just this big metal fucking table that in the center of the room.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, it looks like a slab. Like they're going to fucking autopsy my dog right then and there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man, that's kind of creepy. And then I looked down in the corner and I saw they had one of those little ground floor vacuum cleaner systems. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking sweet. So that shows you just
A ground floor, like what?
you know, like there's imagine on the floor
Like
at the
an-
baseboard,
like an
there's
iRobot?
a vent
Okay.
that you just sweep shit out of, and it gets sucked up into a central vacuuming system.
Oh, I never seen one of those before.
I know. I'm like, I need one of those in my fucking house.
Right?
That'd be awesome.
Everybody needs one of those in their house.
And I was like,
Who would ever fucking buy dustpans ever again?
true. Uh-oh, the dustpan industry's fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just shows you how crazy I am. You know, our dog's about to...
On the other end is like a $20 prostitute just.
Oh, this fucking cat here.
I told you I'm allergic to cats, asshole.
I told you I didn't mind hair, but I was meaning pubes, not cat hair. Your job description was way off. Fuckers.
You said you eat pussy, not the same thing.
And I like wieners, but not fucking wiener dogs. God damn it. Just, I could just like you walk around the building and there's some fucking nasty bitch sucking on the hose, and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, it's my job, asshole. Leave me alone. Oh, I got
No, she doesn't make a slurping noise. She's like, she's done it for so long. She literally sounds like a vacuum.
I hate it when they bring in pets that haven't had their nails clipped, because that means my shit's gonna be scratchy.
Like eating popcorn.
Yeah, you worry about corn, and I got fucking nails coming out my ass. Well, okay. Anyway, so after being distracted by the floor thing, the vet comes in, and this poor guy, he's old. He looks like he's ready to retire because his hands are fucking trembling and shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god.
Since he works at the vet, does that mean he has Parkinson's?
Nice one. That was funny. That got me. But yeah, he comes in and he's, doing his thing. He's checking the dog. Of course, the nurse fucking sticks the thermometer up his butt. So
Up the doctor's butt?
No.
That's unusual.
Up my dog's butt. So I'm just sitting there holding him, comforting him, being like, it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And it's taking a little bit too long, so she must not have fucking jabbed it up there far enough. I'm like sitting here like thinking to myself,
Now
okay,
this
do
is
I have to
just
say
getting
something? Yeah, I'm like, my poor dog's got a thermometer up his butt. Can we like speed the process up?
He's like, you at least jerk me off first, asshole.
I mean, that's the thing. Like if I, when I go in for a prostate exam, I'm just going to cooperate to the fullest and be like, what, you got to use 2 fingers? Okay, man, I'll just stretch it out further because I just want to get this fucking done. Let you get in, do your thing, and get the fuck out.
It's like, hey, I'm pretty tight back there, so I brought my own tub of Vaseline.
Yeah, I got Vaseline, Astroglide, KY.
Crisco, whatever.
Take your pick, man. If you want to fucking spit on your finger before you stick it, whatever. Let's just do what you got to do, man.
I have a jar full of saliva, too, just in case you have a little bit of cotton mouth.
Except if I was ever had to do like the endoscope up my butt, I would kind of have to lean over to the doctor and be like, dude, like, can I get the joystick? I kind of fuck around in there a little bit. I'd be like making fucking pew, pew, pew sounds as I'm scoping out my asshole.
It's like, yep, that's what I had for dinner last night.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what my butthole looks like. Oh, that's kind of neat.
wait, why is there semen on the inside of my asshole?
Well, I was going to go with the joke, like, I've had this thing since, we've been together since the day I was born, and I've never actually met him. I'd be like, hey, prostate, how are you doing? Hey, butthole. Oh, it's nice to meet you finally. I mean, after 35 years of all this rigmarole, it's good to finally, know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Whoa. I'm like, I didn't know my butthole had a lump there. Maybe I need to get that checked out.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That'd be a weird thing to see your own inside of your own anus.
Oh, I'd still be fascinated. I'm just weird like that. I'm the kind of guy that'd be like, oh, you gotta remove my hernia. Is there some way I can kind of watch? Just put a TV over there. I kind of want to see that shit.
I think hernia is one of those operations where you can't stay awake for it.
That was the only sad part about my vasectomy. I'm like, oh man, I should have had him post a fucking camera because I would have loved to fucking. Really, that's what that shit looks like? Oh man, wow, I got some small balls. They seem a lot larger on the outside. Maybe I got thick scrot. Never knew that. Now I do.
Maybe that's why they didn't. He was like, sir, you're distracting us.
I'm like, what's that little thing? What's that thing? Oh, that's okay. That's the tube. That's the pass.
I don't know if I could watch getting my own nuts cut. I think I'd puke.
It'd probably be the weirdest out of body experience in the world. Be like, I'm watching the discomfort as it happens, and I probably imagine.
And then you hear it and you see it.
There wasn't really much hearing.
No.
The worst, like I said, the worst part of it was it just felt like, man, they were fucking tugging on my shit, which they kind of technically were. They were pulling it out so they could do, but whatever. It's like, just imagine somebody grabbing your balls and fucking yanking it. That's it. It didn't hurt as much as it was just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's, I'm trying to find something you can
Did you walk
compare
like
it
a
to.
cowboy for a couple days afterwards?
No, I mean, it was sore and painful, and they told me to lay down, but of course, me being me, yeah, fuck that shit. I was on the computer just like constantly adjusting every 5 minutes. I mean, my balls were bruised. For the first time in my life, I was a black guy, but I was missing the long cock, so it was a little disappointing.
The wrong area.
I'm like, oh, man, dude. But all in all, I would definitely tell people to go do it. Like, a couple days of fucking nonsense and, better than having to worry about always fucking wearing a condom and shit. I mean, I probably still would because I'm paranoid as fuck. Be like, hey, bitch, you on birth control? Okay, if something happens,
Hey,
we're going to go to do plan B?
Condoms aren't that safe, man. You can still get shot.
You got enough coat hangers just in case? Yeah. Okay.
Where's the blowtorch, the blow, and alcohol, and the meth, and all the other drugs we need to take just in case so we don't get pregnant?
Okay, so we got suppositories, condoms. You're on birth control. I'm fixed. Okay, we got the shop vac for immediate suck up after we're done.
All we got to do is just practice the one thing that makes safe sex, and it starts with an A. That's right. Anal.
Yeah, my pull-out game's strong this year, so I'm not too worried. All right, back to the vet story. We're definitely getting lost on tangents, but that's all right. It's the junk pod. Anyways, so the doctor, first thing the doctor does is he reaches down and he squeezes Nesto's nuts, and I'm like, oh damn, like. He's already got something up the ass, and now some dude is fucking squeezing his jewels. I'm like, fuck, man. Poor dog. And then he goes to do the shots. And the first shot he gives him, I don't know what it is, because they're never like, okay, we're going to give him the rabies shot now, and now we're going to give him this. No, he just pulls the needle out, pulls the cap off. And
this one's $15, and this shot's $20.
Can we forego the $20 one? It'll... extend his life for another 10 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was hoping 15 would be good. I don't need 25 years of this asshole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, you know what? It only cost me $2 for a trash bag if he dies. So, like, I'm just.
Well, not even that. He's a small dog, so a grocery bag would be perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Get
we're
it for free.
Yeah, we're evaluating things. Maybe buy one of those reusable bags. No, because they're not biodegradable. All right, so never mind.
Everything's biodegradable after time.
I guess. But anyways, okay, so he goes to prick him, but he's shaking so much, he actually jabs himself in the finger. So now that makes the situation even more awkward because you're like, oh man, poor fucking doctor. And then I'm like, oh man, is he gonna like get rabies or is this like healthy for him to jab himself with the? And then he sits there and he licks his fucking finger. I'm like, not only did you jab yourself with the needle, I'm worrying about you getting some weird fucking vaccine disease or some shit because it's for animals. And now you're fucking licking this shit. So now you're gonna get like herpes or something. I don't know. I guess you can't really get herpes from a vaccine.
It'd be
But
funny if he was like, too bad there ain't a cure for Alzheimer's. What? What?
then he doesn't even get a new needle and he just fucking sticks it in my dog. Normally I'd freak out if it was like my kid, but it's a fucking dog. These are animals that could eat the fucking insides of a dead mouse and be fine. So I'm like, okay, he's a resilient, tough little bastard. So whatever. And then he does the other shots, but he's still kind of bleeding. And I don't know if this doctor is totally senile or he's just fucking cool as hell because he's not even fucking selling it. He's just like, oh well. Another day in the office. Can you get me some gauze or a Band-Aid? Like, he's not even freaking out, man. If that was me, I'd just be like, what the fuck is this shit? I need to... Oh, my God, I got to get to the hospital. I'm sorry that your dog needs shots.
You're making it sound like it's a fountain of blood coming out of his finger, and it's probably just little droplets.
Well, I mean, as much as... Well, I mean, if you've seen somebody, like, do the diabetic test strip or whatever...
That's just about much.
It bleeds. Your finger, you got a lot of vessels. That's what causes... The excessive bleeding.
Well, maybe he's just used to getting poked by a bunch of tiny pricks.
Yeah, it's probably not the first time that's happened to him.
Yeah.
So, we get the dog its shots, and
like I said, he has Alzheimer's. He probably keeps forgetting he had that. Oh shit! When did that happen?
Well, huh? When did I
he
cut my
probably
finger?
gave your dog too many shots because he probably thought he didn't give them another one before. He's like, this one's for rabies. This one's for dog Alzheimer's. This one's for rabies. This one's for dog Alzheimer's.
I'm just thinking to myself, man, what happens if like this is like a super powerful vaccine and the vet starts foaming at the mouth? Am I gonna have to like get up and get physical? Because if that's the case, okay, Banana, I'll take the dog. You fucking cover our backs. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with no fucking rabied up vet, like.
He's like, he doesn't have rabies, asshole. He's seizuring.
Could be.
Hold him down. Make sure he doesn't bite his tongue.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not a vet, so I don't know anything about medicine. So fucking just like trembling. I'm like, do you need help, sir? Now I've got a trembling chihuahua and a trembling veterinarian, so I'm like, fuck, dude, what do I do? But anyways, so we get through that, and we have him get his nails done at the same time, and this veterinary nurse, I guess, she's like an expert. She pulls out this kind of like these
nail clippers.
Yeah, like they look kind of like these weird trimming shear type things.
Oh yeah, I know.
And she's going to town on that, and of course I get distracted. I'm like, oh man, those are some really awesome clippers. I need to buy some of those.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the veterinarians don't have that one that like kind of just like sands their fingers down.
True,
because apparently that one like keeps them from over clipping too. So, anyways, continue your story.
But I'm like, yeah, you can. That's once again, my mind just kind of goes into like, ooh, that'd be a nice little thing to have around the house. Well, my dog's sitting there kind of freaking out because this strange lady's pulling on his feet and shit. He's giving me this look like, why did you do this to me? I thought I was your buddy.
I thought we were going to the park, you asshole.
I did kind of tell him he was going to the park. It's the same play I do with the girls. I'm like, hey, we're going to go get some ice cream. She's like, why are we at the doctor's? Well, we're going to get ice cream, but first we're going to get you guys some shots. Omission is not lying.
And then you go buy a bag of ice and some bacterial cream. You're like, ice and cream.
Yeah.
There was a space in between them.
Like, you honestly think I'm going to let you eat ice cream after I took you to the dentist? You guys are way too gullible. You need to start calling out my bullshit. But yeah, we get him done and we go, and it was just like, we get home and the dog just looks like he was just like violated. He's just all inside out.
Yeah, I don't know if it was you or my mom who touched him on the butt. He fucking went, and I was like, oh shit, he doesn't want to be touched on the ass anymore. Plenty of that at the doctor's.
Yeah, but when he goes out and takes his shit, he's not like fucking losing his mind when he's dropping a turd. So he's probably being a bit of a diva.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he knows things coming out is from him.
True.
Dogs are kind of dumb, yes, or cats and all these other animals, but I'm pretty sure they know
He's
that
probably
they
like,
need to take a shit.
Yeah, Casey, like, normally things don't go in my butt. It's not like you're jamming crap in my butt.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fair enough, dude.
That's why you know he's not really a gay Wawa. He just likes the taste of semen.
He just likes smelling.
Yeah, and no, Casey, you can't say the same thing for you.
So, yeah, that was kind of the highlight of my... No, the actual highlight of my day was when we went to go get him registered, and we're at the state office, and if you've ever been to a state office, you know, fucking people are kind of, you know, dull, and they're just putting up with all sorts of crap all day. So, of course, me being the jolly asshole I am, I'm trying to make them laugh.
To be honest, every time I go to like the DMV to get my ID or something like that, it's usually a peppy lady that I'm dealing with.
Well, then you're lucky.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there talking to her, just talking to the girlfriend, and, you know, speaking loud enough so the receptionist, whoever's doing our shit, can hear us. She was hot too, so I'm like trying to work
Focus
that
on her face and her tits at the same time.
It's hard. I wish I was cross-eyed, because then I could just like adjust shit to the way I need it to. But anyways, so I'm throwing out my jokes, and then nothing's really landing, and then my girlfriend calls me a dumbass. And then that gets her laughing, so I'm like, win.
Weird, I guess that works. I'm still the center of the joke, I guess.
I am the joke. I am the joke. So it works. It's a laughter by proxy.
She probably got a boyfriend or a husband, kind of like you. He's like,
I have to deal with
another
that
one
too.
of these dickheads, huh?
Well, anything interesting happen to you this week?
No, I saw a post online about this. I can't remember if he was Catholic or Christian, but he was trying to convince that God's real by praying for a whole week straight. And I don't know if it was constant or not. I didn't really do much research. And try to walk on water. And it was in Africa, somewhere in Africa. And when he did it, he fell into the water and got eaten by crocs. Yeah. So, you know, hey, at least he's with his own kind now.
He's up. Yeah, he went to heaven.
No, I meant the crocs, because he is one.
He's a croc. At first I was going to be like, did he walk on? But then you said he fell in.
Oh, yeah. Like,
So he
come on,
didn't really
instantly. Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't really succeed. I figured that'd be like one of your checklist items when you go to do the experiment. Okay, is there anything in this water that's going to fuck me up?
Right?
Okay, not this place. But if he's already thinking he can walk on water, then a lot of other stuff becomes a bit more questionable, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. These animals will not hurt me. They're God's children. Oh, get it off, get it off, get it off.
And he's going to be resurrected in 3 days as crocodile feces.
Yeah.
So, nice.
Yeah. Crocodile donkey.
Donkey. See, he should have changed his profession from a priest to a dentist, so he could be the crocodile dentist. Oh, that was weak. Take a drink.
I don't have nothing to drink. Here, imaginary cup. Gulp, gulp. Man, I'm fucked up.
And then one of his followers are going to be like, no, he would have done it if he was in alligator waters. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, they'll probably try to defend whatever.
It had to be calm waters, and because of those damn crocodiles or whatever the hell they are moving around and messing with his mojo.
Yeah. They'll be like, it's all part of God's plan. And I'm like, what, it's God's plan to have some dude eaten by crocodiles?
Yeah.
I think he's more fucked up than we are.
And I bet one of the like nuns or priestess or whatever fucking like, yeah, should have done it for 2 weeks straight instead.
Yeah, you didn't pray hard enough.
Yeah. You know, pray hard, walk hard, you know.
Did the crocs hesitate for a moment? The guy's walking into their water and they're like, whoa. Yo, Zeke, do you think he's fucking punking us? No? We're going to do this? We're going to butt him? Are you sure? You know, this is Africa. Maybe he's one of them suicide bombers. I don't really feel like dying. I was going to bang that one bitch later this week. No? All right, we're going to do this? All right.
Or when it was like, he's walking into the water. Something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
I don't want to catch it. It's called religion. What if it was contagious and the crocodile's all like wearing a fucking pastor collared neck and they have fucking black robes and shit, and he's like, be well, my son.
Yeah, I just see it there. Somebody's coming, driving by the river, and all of a sudden they're like, "What the fuck is that?" And there's a crocodile sitting on the beach, flipping through the Bible.
Yeah, just fucking reading from the Bible. And God sent unto me, if a man doesn't walk on to water, today's lunch will be free.
And then all of a sudden you start seeing fucking crucified crocodiles. Like, what the? Like.
But
I'm dying from my
because their
crocodile
arms are
sins.
so small, it's more like
Yeah, it's basically just a board.
yeah. Oh shit.
Instead of the blood of Christ, it's the blood of crocs.
But could you imagine those fucking crocodiles in Africa? I've seen some pictures. They're fucking huge.
I
man.
know they're fucking. Oh,
like
damn.
they get on average around 15 to 20 feet long. On average. That's average.
So you're gonna have to put two crosses together just to crucify him.
Now it looks like a plus sign. Wait, it always looked like a plus sign.
But at least at least if you martyr a croc.
Did you say Jew?
If you martyr a croc, then at least you can turn him into alligator boots or an alligator bag. So they're still with us. There's a good,
Well, if they're alligator boots, wouldn't they be Crocs?
Yes, they would be Crocs.
Even the crocodiles are like, damn, those are fucking ugly. Like, who the fuck would wear those?
And then you start seeing people worship the crocodile Jesus, and fucking you look at the mantelpiece, and there's a fucking crocodile being crucified.
Oh. It's the Last Supper, and it's them rolling around in the fucking painting,
eating the priest.
Yeah.
One of you will betray me. I'm thinking it's you, Zeke.
Didn't all of them betray him? Right?
I don't know. Do you think I actually care enough to pay attention?
Ah,
All I know is there was
apparently it's history.
All I know is Jesus was hanging out with a whore that wasn't putting out. So I mean, Jesus is
That was
kind of
a
questionable.
shitty whore.
Yeah, like Jesus was in the ultimate friend zone.
Hey, Mary. No, Jesus. No, I was just wondering if you would rub my feet. No, Jesus.
Okay, Mary, do you need anything? Oh yeah, I need you to get that guy and that guy and that guy and have them run a train on me. Can you do that for me, Jesus? Because you're my best friend.
Can I join?
Mary?
No, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you, but I don't like you like that. Okay, Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man, we're just painting Jesus out to be the ultimate pansy.
Yeah. And he's like, Jesus. Does this bra make me my boobs look too big? Jesus, turn the other cheek. Oh, God.
I like you too much to be that way. You're not dirty like these other men. Okay, Mary, thank you. Now maybe that's why they fucking crucified him. They're like, if you're that fucking stupid, we can't have you leading people. What are you going to do? Lead him in the crocodile-infested waters?
Yeah, a few thousand years down the road. Or a couple thousand years down the road.
But then again, it's like he's like the ultimate final girl. They fucking nail him and he comes back. So he's like survived Jason,
Hey, could you mention the aerodynamics on his high fives, though?
If you ever got into to fucking spanking, man, he could get some real fucking speed on that shit.
But
he's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Everybody knows that Jesus is coming with his good game pad. Good game.
But like, what the fuck? You said your man was spanking you. It looks like, what, he spanked you with a donut? Fucking, it's like a hole.
Could you imagine him trying to make hamburgers out of raw meat?
Yeah, it basically just comes out like
a hot dog.
I was going to say a meat tube, but that works too. What was the song? We were sitting around the table, and one of my kids was listening to a Kidz Bop song, and we're like, they're making this a
Gold Digger.
Gold Digger. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
Digger? Yep.
fucking Kidz Bop?
Kidz Bop is fucking ridiculous, man. It's just because the parents are too stupid to fucking realize that there's a lot of and I mean a lot of innuendos in the fucking songs.
So, like, would the junk pod be less offensive if we talked like kids?
Yeah, right.
Oh, right, everybody. Welcome to the Young Pod. Today, we're going to talk about pussy. Lots of pussy. Yes. No, I think it's still pretty offensive.
Or just repeat what we just said. Yeah, could you imagine the aerodynamics on Jesus' high fives?
But then we're going to be stuck trying to do Downsy kid voices. Hi, everybody.
Oh, that's hard.
My name is Stacy, and I like to play with Legos. Stick them up my butt and whatnot.
Sounds like your kid's going through puberty. Legos.
But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, like, there are certain songs that you're never going to hear Kidz Bop do. Like, you're never going to hear them do the kids' version of Nasty as They Want to Be, because you're not going to let the song start out.
I'm pretty sure.
Me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Me love you long time. Like, you're never going to see that. Unless they will change words, right?
I don't know. I don't listen to them. But I always listen to that Gold Digger one, and that one didn't sound like the words were changed.
Oh, me so hungry. Me eat you long time.
That sounds bad, too.
It's like, fuck, dude. Like, you're never going to hear the Kidz Bop version. Oh, cop killer, better you than me. Cop killer, fuck police brutality. It's like, you're never going to find that shit.
Oh, man.
Which could be a missed opportunity. Because that would be the most entertaining. That would be the Kidz Bop album I would buy. Just like these horrible songs sung by kids.
I think it's just because... You know what? I think it's also parents just want money. So they just let their kids sing whatever for fucking a record company. Like, fuck it. Oh, a couple grand just for you to sing fucking Good Touch, Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang? Why not?
Well, now you mention it, you got to fucking sing it.
Yeah, okay. Put your hands down my pants and I bet you feel nuts. Bob, something happened. God damn it, you can't make me money anymore.
Fuck, that was good. I didn't see that coming. I'll have to give you that.
Neither did the woman when he put her hands down on her pants.
What other horrible songs out there?
Anaconda, the Nicki Minaj version.
No. Well, you could even go to by extension and do "Baby Got Back." The kids are singing. What's that? ACD? A whole lot of Rosie.
Or what that Jump by is it? It's a hair metal band. Go ahead and jump. It's about suicide.
Oh,
yeah. Somebody sings it. Is it Def Leppard?
Jeremy spoke in class today. Like, you guys are singing a song about some dude who fucking, like, gets violent in class. Smack my bitch up. Smack my bitch up.
2 trailer park girls go around me outside.
Oh, God.
I'll make love to you like you want me to. I'm just like, that's when you know they're desperate for money. They'll just, okay, what was popular at some point? Okay, we'll do this song and we'll do that song. Okay, guys, it might be kind of offensive. Doesn't matter. We need to make money. Nobody's paying attention anyways. We're at Kidz Bop 87.
They just go on because it's a kid singing it.
Aww.
Did you hear that line about him spanking the ass?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, that's just the weird world we live in. And gives us all the perfect ammunition for the junk pod, so I'm cool with that. But, something funny, I bought a pool noodle for the house, for the kids to go swim in, and I cut it in half so each girl could have a pool noodle because I'm cheap. And I
thought it was really short.
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, me being the fucking dumb fuck I am, I'm like, well, I'm going to have some fun with this. So I took one pool noodle, hid it behind me, and I'm like, okay, girls, threw it down between them. Now fight for my love. And I tell you what, man, there's nothing more fun than...
Shit, the deadliest part was when fucking Mari shoved Andy to get it.
Yeah, they went for it. I was just messing around.
Shit.
I'm like, okay, girl, I was just joking. Damn. Holy shit. Haven't you guys learned by now that when daddy says stupid shit like that, you just laugh because he's just being stupid? And don't take me too serious. Fuck, but Then I gave them both a pool noodle, and I'm like, okay, now you guys have some fun.
And all you hear is stop.
Yep. Oh, and then
Dude, they fucking drive me crazy with that. So I just grab it and beat the shit out of them with it. It's okay, guys. It's not child abuse if it doesn't hurt them.
Well, I mean, it's basically like the ghetto version of LARP.
LARPing?
Yeah, so I thought about buying an extra one, so I'm like, okay, we can have sword fights, because I'll just sit there and they'll gang up on me, because, I mean, it's two little kids, you know, we can't do one-on-one fight and just, you know, be like Return of the Jedi shit.
I can make that deadly. You know how you can do that? Just jab. Go for the throat. Oh!
And then we'll make a little one for your little son, so he can walk around and just like...
Oh, I think he would love that.
Do nothing. He'd probably start chewing on it.
Well, you know what? Honestly, if he can hold it with one hand, because he really can't do that with the big one, because his hands are so small, he might like it. Who knows?
I mean, I've always
Speaking of, I don't hear him anymore. I think he finally went to bed. I don't know if anybody heard that in the background, but he was all trying to beat the door down.
He's knocking. He's like, hello.
Hello.
It's like, no, it's time for nap.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Sometimes it's difficult to put the kids down for nap, man.
And then, it has nothing to do with fucking sugar or caffeine. They're just hard. They're well rested, you know, and they don't have to go fucking do shit.
You know what? The one thing that works all the time, putting down a baby for a nap, and this goes out for any parents who are listening, which is probably none. Chloroform.
And here comes the feds.
Yeah.
We're joking, assholes. SpongeBob works well.
No, he has these stages where you have to put something on before him to go to sleep, and then sometimes you have to take him or have to have nothing on for him to go to sleep, and then it just goes back and forth, back and forth. Oh, now you need something to watch to go to sleep. Oh, now you need nothing to watch to go to sleep. He's bipolar.
It's like, why are you guys watching the History Channel? Like it's the only thing that makes him fall asleep.
Dude, like sometimes he has to watch me play video games for me to go to sleep, which is awesome. I don't mind that, but you know. Yeah. Even sometimes I've been binge watching Supernatural. Past 3 weeks I've gotten 5 seasons down. And he'll watch me watch Supernatural, or he won't watch me, but he'll watch Supernatural with me and he'll fall asleep to it.
I just imagine, just when you said video games, it popped in my head, like, pretty soon he'll understand the game, and he'll be laying down, you'll be like, okay, time to go to bed, and you're playing video games, he'll be like, whoa, asshole, dude, no, right there, jump over that, no, shoot him. He becomes a fucking backseat gamer, and you're like, dude, you're supposed to be going to sleep. Like, he's like, how can I go to sleep when you're playing like a fucking dickhead?
Yeah. Look at all the resources you're not mining. I'm not playing Minecraft, jackass.
Well, you should be. Okay. Well, I mean...
I always thought maybe Germans made that game. Oh, I'm thinking of Minecraft.
Eventually, you basically build a crematorium, and then you just got to round up all the different characters and fucking roast them.
Yeah, you go get a bunch of different bottles of juice.
Yeah, juice or
and you have to give them a shower, put them on a train ride,
or we call it the Anne Frank barbecue sauce. That was really dark, but I like that.
Hey, you know what an empty bottle is called?
What?
Helen Keller sauce. Because you can't hear it or see it.
Mine was better. I think we'll have to take a drink on yours.
Oh, you laughed, jackass. Apparently it was somewhat decent.
It was, yeah, but shit, mine was better. I'm gonna fight you on that one.
Mine was better.
Get the foam noodles out, and we'll fucking duke it out on the podcast. All of a sudden it goes quiet, and then you hear whap, whack, smack. Oh, you hit me in the fucking eye, asshole! Crack, dude, you broke my glasses.
And then no jabbing, no jabbing.
Oh, I guess you win, fucker. Oh, you win this round.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we'd have some. Dude, that's one of those things I would love to do is fucking LARP. I'd be one of those fucking crazy LARPers.
LARPing? I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. I like D&D, but LARPing just seems. Where's the experience in that? I mean, besides the life experience, but I mean, like, where's the actual experience you get gaining it?
Is this gonna make me stronger? Does this potion actually heal my wounds?
Exactly.
Because right now I got a big old scar in my ass I need to get rid of.
Exactly.
Magic my ass.
I got a big old welt mark where Jesus slapped my ass.
Yeah, it looks like a donut.
Looks like my ass has nipples now.
Dude, Jesus couldn't even swim because they're like the water would run right through his feet. You could easily track him because, if he runs barefoot, you just got to find the footprints with the hole in it. Oh,
just listen for the whistling.
What, Jesus is playing a didgeridoo now?
Well, yeah, I thought they maybe be whistles, but the holes probably are pretty big in them, so there's like...
Because your logic is all off, because Jesus wouldn't be bringing Christianity to the Aboriginals, because nobody wants to fuck with them. Dude, do you want to fuck with guys who've mastered the boomerang?
They used to be English. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They're all jail cell English. It used to be a big old jail country.
No, I mean, dude, okay. I think they're like the Native Americans of Australia. Because, I imagine Australia wasn't fucking empty when everybody immigrated there.
Oh, you're
so
talking
there was
about...
probably some, like...
Maybe.
You
mean the dingoes?
Native Australians.
The dingoes that ate the babies. Native Australians.
That's what you should bring into a vet. A dingo. Be like, this is Rodney. He's my dingo. He needs to...
Make sure you're fucking wearing a fucking Australian fucking didgeridoo hat. With the fucking the things on them and shit.
With some Guinness in hand.
Yeah.
Or some Fosters.
Fosters, Australian for water and beer and milk and soda and anything that's drinkable.
And douche.
And urine.
Imagine a bitch douching herself with beer.
Yeah.
Might be my kind of chick.
Beer flavored pussy, why not?
This tastes, what is it? Oh, it's Red's apple ale.
It's Foster's. Shove the can up my vagina and bake me like a turkey.
But that's funny. I like your Australian accent.
I just mimicked the fucking Foster's guy.
Foster's.
I kind of put a little Boston in it on that last one.
Yeah.
Little draw. Yeah.
Well, now everybody's multicultural, so it won't matter. Pretty soon you're going to get the half black, half Chinese, half alien. So it's like all can happen.
Is that what Michael Jackson was? Totally explains his pigment.
He doesn't get tan, he just gets more green.
Yeah. He was going white and then green.
Has no nose.
Yeah, exactly.
Bulbous head, big black eyes, gangly fingers.
That's why he wears the glove.
Yeah, he's got to hide that shit.
And he grabs his crotch and goes tee-hee because it falls out from time to time.
I just kind of described Lord Voldemort, so you could argue that Harry Potter is possibly part sci-fi. I mean, they use magic, but, they do have a flying car and a flying motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
You could say it's magic. I know they can't see the air quotes.
What's her name? J.K. Rowling, that's who wrote them, right? She needs to make a fucking book that just says, fuck you to everybody. And it's like, so Harry goes on to his next adventure, yada, 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 with his kid, now that he's born and whatnot. And then at the end, Harry wakes up from a fucking drug-induced coma.
Yeah. I was going to be like, he wakes up in the cupboard, and he was just having a dream because the Dursleys are there to fucking whip his ass for leaving a dirty dish in the sink. All right, Harry. Should have cleaned them dishes, so time for your whooping.
Bloody hell, Harry. Do you see what this is? It's a speck on this dish. Do you know what's going to happen? Now, my fist is going to hit your face. Multiple times.
And then afterwards, you're going to clean my fist, get all the blood off, and then you can go back to your closet and think about what happened.
And he gets beat so much that he just... No problem, Uncle.
That's where the scar came from.
Yeah.
The Dursleys threw a fucking broken plate at him, and it fucking hit him in the forehead, and it just so happened to look like a lightning bolt.
And it's funny thing is his uncle's name's Voldemort. Okay, Uncle Voldemort.
And Harry and his parents, James and Lily, they weren't like nice parents that got killed by Voldemort. They were fucking meth heads that OD'd.
And he has a psychiatrist that rapes him, and his name is Dumbledore. Dumbledore's the headmaster. He told me so.
And Ron,
play with his wand all the time.
and Ron and Hermione are like what he calls his hands. So they talk to him. Hello, Ron. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine, Harry. How are you, Hermione? Or well, Hermione's the right one because Harry's right-handed. So Hermione has to take care of those urges.
Oh, yeah.
Ron's the left one because everybody knows if you're gonna make a best friend out of a hand, the ginger always has to be the left hand. I mean, I think it's like written in the Bible somewhere. In the page that the priest didn't read before, it's the page before the page where you don't go water walking in crocodile
in the prologue.
Yeah. Chapter 1, verse 18.
Yeah. And God said unto thee, the left is ginger.
The left is... And he doesn't have hair on it. He fucking smacks the top of it so much that it just turns red. So he's like, hello, Ron.
Your nose and your wetness.
Oh, I keep forgetting Harry's supposed to be Downsy.
Yeah, and deaf a little because all the hearing just got lost because of the beatings.
And
the reason why Voldemort has no nose is because Harry's nose is obliterated from all the punches he's taken.
And Hagrid is this big fucking hairy homeless stray dog in the neighborhood. Hello, Hagrid. How are you doing? Oh, really? You found yourself a hippogriff? Oh, that's really nice. You're my best friend.
Oh, God. Hey, what about Ginny, the woman he marries? What would that be? Oh, it's a pocket pussy he buys online when he becomes an adult.
He discovers the beauty of pocket pussies.
Bly, my Johnny. That felt great. That sounded a little Forrest Gumpy in the beginning.
Yeah, a little bit. And of course he uses a magic wand because it's basically just a stick. So he's like, he was just walking around and he looked down. He's like, he's going to tie his shoe. He's like, oh, look, it's a wand. It's magical. Because it was just happened to be there when I went to tie my shoe.
You know why he's so good at Quidditch?
Why?
Because he masturbates with the broom up his ass. I'm trying to catch the snitch. I'm trying to catch the snitch.
I was just going to think because he has to clean the house so much that his broom, he would, create some fantasy with the broom.
No, the aunt and uncle are so fucked up, they give him like a fucking dustpan and a fucking little handle broom. So his back's all like, all fucked up and shit. He's got a big old hump.
And he's become so dissociated with life that he makes up these magical spells as a way to fucking cope with the trauma. When Guardian Leviosa, it makes me fly up into the heavens with mommy and daddy so I can escape, fly like a bird.
And then when he talks to his cousin or whatever, he's like, stupefy. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're retarded. No, you are. Oh, yeah, this must be Wand's wand.
He's like, blimey, Harry, for God's sakes, stop acting like a retard. That's why they keep beating you. like instead of in the movies where they're in the books where his cousin's like the asshole, he's actually in real life. He's like the only guy that's like got his back.
Decent, yeah.
But
he's just scared of the parents too because he doesn't want to get beat either.
He's like, stop making things worse for us.
He's like, when you don't eat your portions, guess who has to eat them? Because they don't like wasting. And then that's why he's fat.
And then they go to King's Cross to 9 3/4, right?
Something like that.
And he fucking runs into the wall. He knocks himself out, and it fucking damages his brain even more. and poor Dudley's just like walking around, like holding his head, like, fuck.
I'm wearing the hippogriff to hung one. No, Harry, I'm dragging your ass by your feet.
I mean, think about that. That story's kind of dark, The teachers got them, writing with the quills that carves into their head. They got a tree that fucking beats them. The whomping willow.
The whipping willow. Go pick a branch off the tree, Harry. Harry.
And they live by an industrial complex, so that's where you get the 3-headed dog guarding the fucking the sorcerer's stone.
And it's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's like, hi, Fifi. You're such a nice puppy. Nice puppy. I'm going to pet that head, too. I'm going to pet the other head, too. Oh, you got so many heads. It's so awesome. You're so friendly. Thank you for letting me through and get the sorcerer's stone.
Or it's an Asian from fucking Hiroshima.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got 2 dicks. That's why it's 3-headed. I pat the other heads.
It'd be two-headed.
No, he's got a third head. There's a head on top of his shoulders, asshole.
And the potion master is like this like super drunk dude that just proselytizes on the street. The world is coming to an end. Here you go, Harry. Try this brew of my own creation. All right, I'll drink it. Mr. Snape, am I supposed to not see anything? Because I can't see anything, and my butthole feels weird.
Harry Potter.
And he pits himself in it.
Harry Potter, I need you to go to the store and get me some laxatives. It's for my new potion, Potter. Wait, then who's...
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking... I love that. He's a drug cook. He's fucking cooking drugs. But it's potions.
I need some some ingredients.
That's a good Rickman. I like that.
My name is Alec Rickman.
Yeah, we probably lost all the Potter fans now from that.
Yeah, if we had any.
I mean, but think about it. Like, you take a story like that, you could just make so many fucking trippy
Oh, yeah, you could.
parallels to real life. Like, Dementors are just Harry's afraid of shadows. Oh, it's a Dementor. It's a Dementor. God's sakes, Harry, it's just your shadow. Could you please stop being such a little prick? They're going to suck my soul out, take all my happiness.
Oh, shit. God.
I think that's the only thing we do well is Downsy jokes. What the fuck?
It's okay.
Yeah.
If you're good at it, why fix it?
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unless the thing you're talking about is broken.
Oh, God.
That just leaves one person. What about the blonde-haired kid?
Oh, Draco Malfoy.
Draco.
What would he be?
He'd be the other retarded kid that always takes his toys and shit. Dumbass Draco, that's my one.
You could go that way. He's just the albino kid in class that just has a really bad attitude because he's sick of being an albino, and he's like all
You should have been
antisocial.
aborted, Potter.
Yeah. He's like, I thought I had problems.
Your forehead is bigger than all three of us put together.
Well, no, he's not Downsy. He's fucking brain
The
damage.
swelling. Duh.
Okay.
God, you got to think outside the box or inside for you inside. Okay. All right. Enough with the Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, I think we'll call that it for the week, guys. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at Talking About Junk. # follow the junk pod. # spread the junk. Subscribe to us on iTunes and give us a 5-star review. My personal Twitter is at SuperKC2099.
Mine is at my deep junk, DHEEP.
Yes, thank you for explaining that.
Well, I have to. Some people are like, deep miles deep.
Hey, if you guys like what we're doing, tell your friends about it. Find other twisted, like-minded assholes and spread this junk all across the world.
Yeah, we don't care who listens. Straight, gay, hetero. Oh, wait, that's straight. Eunuch.
Eunuch, yeah.
Yeah, transgender. Whatever you are. Black, white, Caucasian, alien.
Alien, yep.
I said white twice.
Yes, you did. That's because we're fucking white and we like to emphasize our own.
Yeah.
We're bringing back white privilege. No, we're not. But yeah, spread it. Tell your friends about it. Listen to it. Enjoy it. It's all fun and goofy and daffy. So we'll see you guys next. Or sorry, I forgot to.
You said Goofy and Daffy. That's Disney, and that's Warner Brothers, asshole. God.
Yeah, we're just fucking a bunch of dumb assholes who can have the luxury to fucking make a podcast. I mean, how great is this fucking country?
Oh, man.
A bunch of idiots can do this. Anyways, I'm KC.
That's just Alec Rickman. This is Miles Deep.
All right, thank you guys, and we'll talk to you next week. Out.